This is the evening we fell in love. I was performing at this little wine bar. It was a Tuesday night, and not a very busy one at that. There were only about 4 or 5 tables with people at them, having their glasses of wine, just kind of enjoying the music. And there was this one couple at this little table over here, and they were celebrating their anniversary. I had a feeling it was their anniversary, because the woman kept saying to her husband, "This is the best anniversary gift ever." The gift, of course, being me. She kept buying me drinks and, she'd come up and she'd give me a 20 and she'd say, "Here, have a drink on me." And I was like, oh wow, this is so sweet. They're so nice. And then after my set, they came up to me and they said, "We're going to celebrate our anniversary, our 10th anniversary, by coming to see you play every month for the next 10 months. And I thought that was so romantic. I was like, wow, that's so sweet. I'm so honored. And the next day I got a message from the woman. She said, "Hey, this is the woman from last night. I just wanted to say thank you again for playing for us last night. It was so wonderful. And I wanted to tell you that my husband and we fell in love 10 years ago in this city. In this very city where this bar is. And we came here to relive those memories, and it was perfect. It was the perfect night." And I was like, oh, wow. How romantic is that? And I told her, I'm so glad that I could be a part of that. A part of their anniversary celebration. And she said, "No, you didn't understand. You weren't a part of it. You were the part of it." And I was like, what do you mean? She goes, No, you weren't a part of the 10-year anniversary celebration. You were the part of it. We fell in love the evening we saw you fall off the stage. And I was like, oh my God, I fell off the stage. I didn't know I did that. Apparently, I had tripped on the way off the stage and I had skinned my knee pretty badly. But in the moment, neither one of us said anything. We just kind of laughed it off. But she said that was the most romantic thing that I had ever seen. And that's when they fell in love. When I fell off the stage. It was like this epic, slow motion moment. And she was like, I knew right then and there that I loved this man because he was not even looking at me. He was looking at you and he was laughing. So, that's the story of how I fell in love with a woman who fell in love with a man who fell in love with me.